going?
Yeah.
Oh. Welcome to the Big Ball Buddy Show with Jim Jam and Johnny. I'm one of your hosts, Johnny. As always, Jim Jam is here with us.
Jim Jam here.
What is up, everyone? How are you all doing today? Hope you're doing well. We just be chilling. Chilling. We got a show for you. We got some wrestling news, some horror stuff, some alien stuff probably. Stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Some sad news. Hulk Hogan, Terry Bollea passed away. 71 years old. He made professional wrestling what it is today. Him and Vince McMahon, of course, but he's the first major wrestling star to achieve worldwide fame. Even Mr. Vince McMahon even said that. I was going to say Mr. McMahon, but then I said Mr. Vince McMahon. But Vince even, tweeted out that on X, or X that out on X. How do you tweet on X?
Yeah, they still call it tweeting.
Okay, I didn't know if you tweeted or if you X'd it. But, so, I guess he had a neck surgery back in May, and apparently he's been in bad shape ever since the neck surgery, and claims have been that the people closest around him was downplaying that. And Bubba the Love Sponge was the only one out there telling people, no, he's not doing well. When they had put a hospital bed in his house. So that neck surgery really messed him up.
Well, similar to Ozzy, he had a back surgery and it really fucked him up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I heard him talking about it. He said he regretted that back surgery.
After you get a certain age, you have to weigh whether or not how beneficial that surgery is going to make you compared to what your life is at that time. I don't know the pain that either of them were going through. But Ozzy Osbourne had Parkinson's.
Yeah.
And he'd been dealing with it since 2005.
The same as Michael J. Fox?
Yeah, I believe so. So, it almost seems like Ozzy knew what was up and he wanted to do one last performance, like just a little over 2 weeks ago.
I read somewhere it was, I don't know where, but it was assisted suicide for Ozzy. But I hadn't seen that nowhere.
I don't know. I'm not. I won't speculate on that.
Well, also
Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Yeah, Malcolm Jamal Warner. Theo from the Cosby Show passed away as well. Not sure what happened.
I will say this. To me, his death is the most tragic one out of them all. He drowned while on vacation in the ocean.
Wow.
And I knew the location, but I don't think it was Barbados, but somewhere. They might say that. Malcolm Jamal Warner was swimming off the coast of Costa Rica. At 54 years old, that's not that old,
That's not far from our age. Really.
They're all sad in a way, but I feel so bad for his family.
His daughter, man.
You're there having a good time, and wow, I thought about that earlier in the week, and anxiety just rushed over me, like what he felt like. Man, I can't imagine the reality of that scope of that was like, I'm gonna fucking die. You know what I'm saying?
It's like,
because you're gonna drown, and you're out there, and you're like, holy shit, this is it. I don't know. Chuck Mangione.
Yeah, he was 84. Passed away peacefully in his home, so it was just a matter of age that got him, right?
I guess. They want to say it's peaceful, but who knows? You know what I mean? Yeah, so that was just this week. Whew.
Yeah, it was like back to back to back to back. So
Yeah.
you know, unfortunately, that's part of life, death, and
All of them, 4 people died within 4 days of each other. 4 celebrities.
Yeah, so there's been a lot of mourning going on.
Yeah, for a lot of people in the world.
And WWE had their their dedication to Hulk.
They're also doing on the WWE shop.com. They're selling every piece of merchandise that is available for Hulk Hogan, and all the proceeds will go to the Hulk Hogan family. Like anything that they sell on there, all the Hulk Hogan merch, they got, I think it said 172 items for sale. I didn't realize they had that much merchandise of his on the website.
Didn't you send me something like
the
tiki?
Yeah, the geeky tiki. I thought that was pretty decent, but it's $13.
Yeah, hey, man.
I think all the geeky tikis on there are because they're having a clearance sale anyways.
We had a little thing for 1 year. I think we sent our former co-hosts and stuff.
Just friends, yeah. We're sending them geeky tikis.
Yeah, like one was what was it for Angela? The what's the one?
Morticia?
No, it wasn't Morticia. It was Reagan from
Oh yeah,
Exorcist.
yeah.
And what Yeti
was it?
Yeah, I'm pretty
sure.
sure
It was Morticia.
It's one of the two. What we send Yeti?
No idea.
I can't remember. But yeah, it was pretty fun.
No idea. I think we sent Craig, or was we going to send Craig a Frankenstein?
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Did we ever get to?
Probably not. I didn't have hardly any money back then.
Yeah, they did the 10-bell salute. All the superstars were on the stage for SmackDown.
It was cool seeing Sergeant Slaughter. I think Superfly, Jimmy Snuka was there. I think that was him. I could be wrong.
Was Ricky the Back Dragon Steamboat?
Steamboat was there, not Superfly. Yeah, that's what I was like. That's not him, because I couldn't get that out of my head. And then Hacksaw was there. It was cool, just I was telling my brother, I was like, man, there's just not a lot of older celebrity wrestlers on there, and it's like, well, not a lot of them are alive still, really, from back in the 80s,
Yeah, because they, in their prime, they were in their 30s then, so they're in their 70s and 80s now. Rick wasn't there, was he? He just had surgery, didn't he, or something? I know they TMZ interviewed him right after they found out about Hogan, and he had fucking stitches on his forehead. I don't know if he fell or something.
Oh, I didn't see the stitches. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, Ric Flair wasn't there.
But Johnny, I watched that, and the segment was, of course, Jelly Roll, which I thought was really good. I already saw someone say that they didn't care for it.
It's not believable. That's all I'm going to say. I mean, when we're really, really talking about it, it's just not believable. Some of the stuff looked a little rushed, but Jelly Roll's not a professional wrestler.
Yeah.
He's doing the best in his ability and the short amount of time that he's been doing it.
Yeah.
Because they said that he did it wasn't an Alabama Slam, the Big Boss Slam, almost, but it looked really, it was too quick.
Did it need to be slower?
Yeah, and what, one person said, that was, going into wrestling, what's his name, off of Green Arrow?
Oh,
Emil.
Yeah.
Stephen Emil?
Yeah.
Or is that, I don't know, I could be wrong on his name, but, said, when you go in there, slow it down. I think that's what Triple H said. And then, when you think that's too slow, slow it down even more. Because you're trying to build the story up and, climbing the ropes. Don't just climb the ropes. Take your time climbing the ropes a little bit. To build up, the factor of it,
Yeah.
But Jelly Roll, to me, I mean, he's doing his best, and it doesn't look bad, but it's just not believable.
Yeah, that.
I mean, it's just the reality.
Oh yeah, I do see some moments where it's just like, ugh. You know, even though I'm a huge, as you know, I'm a huge Jelly Roll fan. It's awesome seeing him up there, but there is moments I'm like, because I'm a wrestling fan as well, that I see that, you know, you can see the amateur in him, which,
yeah.
But that's just all it is. He's new to this. But hell, I listened to the podcast with him and Stephanie and whatever her show's called. And he said he's been just living in Orlando.
Yeah.
And he goes to the Performance Center every day.
Yeah.
He's trying to build up his neck for the taking bumps. Because he said that's just kind of an unnatural way. He said no one's used to falling backwards. It's like
falling backwards and not slamming your head.
Yeah, so you got to build up like...
Yeah, your muscles.
Yeah.
And he's putting in the work. Not going to knock him. I wasn't really enthused about him being on there, at first. And it's just like the choke slam that he did on Logan looked good. Logan Paul. It's just when Drew McIntyre steps in there. I mean, what the fuck is Jelly Roll going to do to Drew?
That's also something that kind of made me kind of like when Jelly Roll called Logan Paul a soft bitch or something. I'm like, really? Logan Paul's not a soft bitch. He's a damn good boxer.
Well, yeah, but I guess he's just
Which of course it's the story,
And that's part of it. I mean, just like they're calling him a jailhouse rat. Come on, dude. Like, how much time did Jelly Roll do in jail?
Not a lot.
Yeah, like...
A few years or something. But he was
a few years is still a long time, but
he was in and out.
Yeah.
So he's...
But it's just kind of like, We'll see. SummerSlam's already here.
Yeah, that's next weekend.
Jesus, dude. That's so quick.
Yeah. One thing he did say, though, he said he told Stephanie by 2027 he's wanting to come off the top rope. So he's going to try to get down to like 250 pounds. And he wants to be able to do some move off the top rope. He said, that's my goal.
Well, he's not planning on being in WWE for 2 years, is he?
I think he wants to. I don't know. That's just.
I'm going to be honest. I don't want to see Jelly Roll on a regular basis.
It might not be. It might be. He'll come in every now and then.
You know what I mean, though?
Yeah.
I really don't want to see him on a regular basis.
Well, you probably won't because, of course, I think he's about to start up another tour with Post Malone.
Yeah.
So.
But I don't even. I mean, maybe every 2 or 3 years will be okay. But by then, he'll be even older.
But I told Ashton that he's wanting the 2027 thing, and she's like, "Oh, he might show up at WrestleMania in Nashville." I was like, "I don't think that's happening in 2027."
No,
because the stadium probably won't even be done by then.
It's supposed to be,
but I'm sure
I think it's supposed to be done by next year.
Well, I mean,
because it's 2025.
Because now that
good gosh, they can't build that thing in a year and a half.
Oh, I go by it quite a bit, and dude, it's still a long ways from being done.
Yeah, but a whole year though.
Yeah, true.
A year's a year, but now construction's slow. You want to do a good job. It's a big thing.
Did you see the whole thing where someone hung a noose in there?
Oh, was that in Nashville?
That was in the stadium.
Is that what shut down the whole?
Yeah, because now all the people that work there have to go to counseling. Wow. Because one person hung a noose up.
I just hope it's not some sort of
race bullshit.
Yeah, like fake.
Maybe like that NASCAR driver.
Yeah, I just hope it's not that. I really hope it's not that. That's so dumb. Like, I'm so sick of the people trying to create conflicts with others just to capture fame.
Yeah. Well, this kind of goes good because the conflict issue part. Travis Scott, which I really don't care for because after watching the documentary of that, what was this fest called? The Astro something?
Astro World?
Yeah, Astro World, where a bunch of people got killed. and he just kept fucking rapping and didn't stop the show and shit.
Do we know that if he was too high to even understand what was going on?
I don't know. They showed where he did stop for a little bit, but then he just kept going. But I don't know. I just don't care for him. He's just, that was just some bullshit, and I don't know. I just don't care for him.
Yeah.
So, but he had a falling out with WWE, and he's been pulled from the WWE 2K25 DLC. He got replaced by El Grande Americano and Aleister Black.
I mean, the El Grande Americano is pretty cool. I wonder which one they'll use.
I'd much rather see him than Travis Scott, anyways.
But the whole thing with Travis Scott is the claim is that he just wasn't picking it up. He wasn't a quick learner in the business while training for his in-ring debut, and they were going to. It was, I mean, like originally it was going to be Travis Scott, Cena against
Cody and The Rock.
Cody and Jey Uso.
Oh yeah.
That was the original thing, and then that got scrapped because I guess Travis Scott just, and more likely, I wondered if he wasn't a quick learner, if he wasn't putting in the effort.
I think he just thought it was cool to be there.
Yeah.
He didn't want to, he probably took a bump and was like, oh, fuck this.
Well, no, I mean, and maybe he just wasn't, maybe he wasn't picking it up like, hey, man, we got this in a couple of weeks. Like, you need to be, learning.
Yeah.
Like, if you're not going to put in the effort, then you're not going to be able to do this.
Yeah,
I don't know, but that's all speculation. We don't know. I mean, I was only wanting to get the receipt from Cody to get the shit slapped out of him.
Like he slapped the fucking shit out of him.
Yeah, that was a little over. But Cody had the opportunity and didn't give it to him, and he's probably told not to. I don't know.
So, is there any other notable stuff from SmackDown that you want to talk about?
There's going to be a TLC match with pretty much the whole tag team roster
at SummerSlam.
So there's that.
So I guess night 1 is Saturday, right?
Yeah.
And night 2. So you're gonna we'll try to see what's.
Are we doing something like Greg's?
I don't know. I have to figure that out.
Yeah, you might want to get that cleared because Greg had said something about watching SummerSlam.
Yeah. Oh, sure.
So.
Well, I had an article. I actually didn't click that up, but it was just talking about. I know Adam Cole is going out. He possibly might be retiring. I think something happened. A move was done on him where the back of his head was hit on the apron, and he might be done with wrestling. I'm not sure. But then the article I clicked out of Sling Blade Jay White. He's going to be out for a while with injury. There's quite a few people out. I think Liv Morgan in WWE is out. Chad Gable.
Yeah, there's a lot. What's his name? Otis.
Yeah, Otis. There was one.
Which I mean Otis.
Well, Seth Rollins. They're saying that was all.
We'll see this weekend. This coming up weekend, whether or not it's a work or not.
Yeah.
But AEW's catching a lot of flack right now for not putting up a tribute for Hulk Hogan. And
oh yeah, because that was. But didn't it happen? They didn't put it on their social media. Is that what it was?
Nothing. They didn't even recognize it. And I guess what's his name? Which con is he?
Tony
Khan. Okay, that's what I was gonna say, but I mix him up with the other con. What's the other con? Tammy?
Nick Khan.
No, just kidding.
Nick Khan.
But Tony Khan had said that he would never have Hulk Hogan in AEW because of the video that surfaced. And then
sex tape?
Well, yeah, and what he said, and then him not apologizing for it. And that's the problem with Hulk Hogan. You know, we can recognize all the stuff that he did for professional wrestling as Hulk Hogan. But Terry Bollea, when he was in his private life and he sued Gawker, for hundreds of millions of dollars, and he said the N-word, he never really apologized for it. And even Big E was just like none of the black wrestlers cared for him. Mm-hmm. And not even just the black wrestlers. a lot of the new wrestlers didn't care for him because, dude, you messed up. And I shouldn't even say new. I don't think Seth Rollins liked him.
I think I saw something about where they said that he did apologize, but they said it was pretty much an apology for getting caught.
Yes, it was an apology for getting caught. Instead of going, hey, let's go on tour with WWE and let's really put it in effort. No. And to me, that's kind of bullshit, dude. Like when he come out there about his Netflix thing and about his beer, and he got booed. Because people were like, no, dude, you fucked up and you didn't apologize for it in a proper way. But
I've seen a lot of posts, people talking like it was just saying fuck Hulk Hogan and all this.
But Tony Khan, I guess he wouldn't, like, and they're catching a lot of, even the AEW fans are like, dude, like this company wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Hulk Hogan, you know. But everybody has their own faults, you know, and you try to separate that.
I saw, I did see some posts about people saying something about, he was the reason I sprayed NWO on my wall in my bedroom. Although he did in later life have, he did say some messed up stuff.
Yeah.
But, you can't let go of the fact that he is the pioneer of sports entertainment.
Yeah,
he's what made
he bridged the gap between sports entertainment and actual Hollywood fame. World fame.
One of my favorite movies growing up was Suburban Commando. Even though it's such a
What about
terrible
No
movie.
Holds Barred?
I don't remember that. Movie. What was the other one he was? Oh, I did. I think I watched some of the show where he had that Thunder. Tropical whatever.
Yeah, Tropical Thunder or Tropic Thunder
No, Tropic Thunder was that movie.
Something.
No, Thunder in Paradise. I think is what it's called.
I watched that, but dude, No Holds Barred with what's his name? The big black guy, Debo.
Was that a show or a movie?
It was a movie, and that's where
Let's see.
I cannot think of Debo's name. Oh,
Tiny something.
But he got into wrestling because of Hulk. Like for a minute.
Wasn't his name like Zeus or something?
Yeah, Zeus. That's what I was trying to think of. Zeus. I couldn't think of it. Yeah, no Hulk.
That says Tom Lister Jr.
Yeah, I didn't think his name was Tony.
Yeah,
But No Holds Barred was the first movie that I remember from him. Like,
y'all probably won't be able to see
he
that.
pooped his pants in there.
Legit or just...
Like someone pooped their pants. Yeah, not legit, but
okay.
Just part of the movie. That's
the
first
movie.
movie
was out in '89.
Yeah.
Wow, that's an old movie.
I think that was the first movie he did.
No, I think
could be wrong,
it was
No,
Rocky 3.
Yeah, Rocky. But I'm talking about his own lead headlining movie.
Oh yeah.
Because I don't think Suburban Commando was before '89.
I know Undertaker was in that movie too.
Suburban Commando?
Yeah. Let me see who else.
Yeah, he was an alien, right?
Yeah. He was a bounty hunter, I think.
91.
How do you spell Suburban?
Suburban Commando. SUBUR.
You are, that's it.
Yeah, the Undertaker was Hutch.
Y'all, I can't,
Shelley Duvall was in that.
I can't spell at all.
Bud.
That was 2 years later.
Yeah.
Christopher Lloyd. Who was... Someone else was a big dude. It was
Rocky 3 was in '82.
It was Tony Longo played Knuckles.
Thunder in Paradise.
Yeah.
He was in Gremlins?
Maybe I'm not sure. I don't want to speculate, but...
That was in 1984. I'm trying to remember him in Gremlins. He was in... See, I didn't know any of these movies after, like in the late 90s, like Three Ninjas and Assault on Devil's Island and The Ultimate
Three
Weapon.
Ninjas. Do you never watch that movie? That's a great movie.
No, I didn't watch that
I
movie.
love that movie.
Said he was in Gremlins too. Did he voice something?
I don't know. But yeah, of course, Hulk Hogan. A lot of childhood memories for.
Yeah, I mean,
what they call it, the golden era. Is that the era of Hogan?
I mean, I don't know.
That was the era before the Attitude Era. I think it was called the golden era. Yeah, a lot of memories. Of course, he was the creator of, well, him and Scott Hall and Kevin Nash of NWO, right?
Yeah.
Hollywood Hulk Hogan, the heel run.
Yeah, to me that was Scott Hall and Kevin Nash for all that. I mean, they were wanting to bring in Sting, so.
Oh, they brought in Hogan instead.
But Hogan overheard it and was like, no, man, let me do it.
Well, he did.
Which made it better. Because Sting's character was amazing.
He eventually joined, didn't he? Or he never did. It was
everyone else.
Lex Luger.
Everyone else in the whole company joined, which ruined WCW.
Everybody wanted to be in NWO.
Yeah, they made everybody NWO. Like you just what?
We can call the fucking hold down fat.
By the end of it, it's just like, yeah, this is dumb. You know what I mean?
Then they had split offs of it with the Wolfpack.
But thankfully to them, they made WWE fantastic.
Oh yeah, because that pushed WWE even more.
Yeah, and DX. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You got to think DX and the NWO. Two groups that were actually really friends were leading the company in both sides. Besides Steve Austin. I mean, Stone Cold come out and just...
Did he ever really have any, like... Did they ever really had any feuds with Steve Austin and DX? I don't really recall them.
I don't recall it, but, like, I don't recall...
I know The Rock and... But I don't even remember if The Rock and DX really had...
I mean, they had to have.
Why don't that...
But The Rock was more, like, late 90s, early 2000s, and kind of Stone Cold was kind of that, too, to me. Was like late 90s, 2000s. But the DX was right 96. Like I remember DX more in the early goings of it, and The Rock was. I mean, Stone Cold was too though. I don't know, man.
Well, he was the Nation of Domination.
It was like 20 years ago.
So I don't know if Triple or DX. No, DX did have because you remember. They did have a feud with him because they dressed as Nation of Domination.
Yeah.
Nowadays would not fly.
Yeah, I don't know. Wrestling. Still into it. Ever since I was a kid, I just get a few years here and there, in and out. You know what I'm saying? But we're looking forward to SummerSlam. Not sure who's going to win stuff. So, yeah. What else we got, Jim Jam?
Let's see.
We move into some horror news or some spooky news or some.
We'll do some horror news. So the first 22 minutes of The Long Walk were screened at Comic-Con, plus a new trailer has dropped online.
This game, the movie's going to be coming out September 12th. It's based off a Stephen King story. And kids join this thing and they can't stop walking or they die.
Yeah, it's
So it's a militaristic dictator rules over America. An annual contest in which 100 teenagers must keep a steady pace of at least 4 miles an hour under strict rules until only one of them is left alive. The winner receives the prize, anything they want for the rest of their life. The story follows Raymond Garrity, a 16-year-old from Pownell, Maine, as well as a group of other teenagers with good, bad, and mysterious intentions. I'm interested in this movie, and I will probably go watch it. Just because I don't know the story. And I probably won't watch any trailers either. So I've already seen like a trailer, like a short one. And I don't really want
to ruin anything.
Like I think I watched like the teaser trailer of it, and I don't really need to see 3 minutes of it. So
Is that Mark Hamill?
Yeah, that was Mark Hamill. It says.
I'm not gonna watch that.
It says Mark Hamill on the top.
Oh, I thought it was the picture I saw.
Yeah. So.
I don't know. It seems like one of the movies that's probably gonna be like one of those dread movies, and
yeah,
I'm not a big fan of those.
Not either. But I'm interested.
This might not be as bad as like the movie where the girls are on the tower and they were trying to get down.
I don't see it as one of them movies. I wouldn't be interested in going because at least they're moving.
Or the you
know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Or the one where what's her name was on the fucking rock.
Yeah, I'm not interested in that kind of movie. Because that's a stationary movie. Now, Devil, which was a M. Night Shyamalan movie where they're stuck in an elevator, that was one spot, and I really enjoyed that movie. But it had a group of people.
It did almost, but it wasn't all set there. They was going back and forth.
It's a mystery, though. Like, to me, this is a whole group of people.
Yeah.
So it's not based around one person or two. And then you kind of get to know their stories, but also, when the person wins, what will be the outcome?
Mm-hmm.
Will it be like Running Man?
Yeah.
There's really no good outcome, and come to find out, you find out that there's not. You know, because Stephen King wrote Running Man, and now I'm curious. I just popped up in my head. They're redoing Running Man too. I fucking loved Running Man. I loved that movie.
Is that one?
Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's in a group. There's Iceman, Electro Dude.
I really don't know if I've seen that.
But it's so 80s.
If I did, I was really young.
Yeah, it's so 80s.
I'm sure if I was to rewatch it, it would probably spark a memory. Kind of like, I know I watched Total Recall.
Oh, gosh. I loved Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Pulls the thing out of his nose.
Yes. I loved Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I had a similar situation after surgery. They had to pull something out, so the relief of getting that out is amazing. Anyways, so some more alien-esque news. Alien Earth's pilot episode screens at San Diego Comic-Con. First reactions.
So they had Predator Badland footage there too. So, Alien Earth. That's the TV series from Hulu.
Yeah, they showed the pilot episode there. So people were just saw the premiere episode of Alien. Fucking kicks arse. Pretty great, but as a Holly fan from Fargo and Legion, I knew it would be. So it looks like it's getting good praises. Fucking awesome. Screening glorious. So looks like it might be pretty good. What do you think? You gonna watch it?
I'm not the biggest Alien fan. The latest movie, last year movie, I really enjoyed. I'll probably try to check it out. Yeah. I don't know. Like a lot of TV shows haven't been really capturing my attention. I just watched the Apothecary Diaries anime.
Oh yeah, you say anime, I'm out.
And it was really good. I didn't realize that it was going to be like a kind of like a detective thing.
I don't know why it is I cannot get into anime. I just can't do it. I was like, I don't know.
I don't know what's wrong with you. I mean, I enjoy cartoons. I always enjoyed cartoons as a kid.
I did.
And even as an adult. And now, like, to get to watch more adult cartoons, I think it's just more or less that I can escape from reality more.
Even though I know that Family Guy is an absolutely hilarious show, I still just can't watch it.
I don't watch Family Guy no more. I just kind of outgrew the childishness of it.
Yeah, even with South Park, you know. But
well, to me, that's like teenage stuff, like teenage boy hormone stuff, like teenage humor.
Well, here's some kid horror.
Yeah.
Five Nights at Freddy, the popular video game from, I guess, was it
late
2010s and above or somewhere in there. Part 2 of the movie, they showed the trailer and they had a panel at Comic-Con.
Yeah.
December 5th when this comes out. I think Howling Hollow is gonna, hopefully in the next couple years, gonna try to do a pizza or a Five Nights at Freddy-esque scene.
They should do Showbiz Pizza.
Yeah. So I think they're gonna try to work that in. You know, of course, you gotta have the money. Because them costumes, if no one knows how to make them, they'd be expensive to buy.
They're expensive as fuck.
It'd be cool if we could find some old Chucky animatronics.
Chuck E. Cheese?
Yeah.
You remember Showbiz Pizza?
I never went, so I don't know. I think it sounds familiar.
Because was Showbiz Pizza Southern or was Chuck E. Cheese Southern? Was Chuck E. Cheese here and Showbiz Pizza wasn't?
It was.
Yeah, where was Showbiz Pizza located?
Showbiz Pizza and American Family Entertainment is what it says there. Showbiz Pizza still exists. No. Where? Locations. Kansas City, Jacksonville, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Kansas City, Iowa. So it was all. I had them all over. But I don't see one for Tennessee.
We're more concentrated in the north. Because that's what I think.
Oh, Showbiz Pizza in some locations were rebranded to Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, and the thing is like, when I was a kid, we went up to Wisconsin and we went to a Showbiz. And we went to a Showbiz Pizza.
That's more like...
And Chuck E. Cheese was more southern.
I feel like this could be in fucking Gatlinburg in the 80s. Because,
yes.
You know, it looks like he has the...
To me, Showbiz Pizza would be it was more creepy.
Dude, it does look creepy. For some reason, 80s stuff is just creepy.
Oh, yeah, they made it. The animatronics were wild, dude.
Especially, like, doctor stuff in the 80s and earlier.
I'm going to be honest. I'm not... Five Nights at Freddy's isn't really my thing.
No, I don't care for it either.
I'm just talking about the movie.
Do you remember, like, this is more 80s stuff, but going to the doctor and having to get an IV in the 80s or, like, in early 90s, and it was metal. The thing that stayed in your arm, it was metal. Like, now they got this, like, a little catheter that stays in there. So it's not, like, it don't hurt. But I remember as a kid, you just move around and it just ached.
Why did you have to have an IV?
I had surgeries. A couple surgeries when I was kids.
Yeah, I didn't have surgeries. I was...
That's why I'm harder than you.
Oh, it sounds like you were just a dumbass that needed surgeries.
I had a hernia, okay?
A dumbass?
What else? Oh, I had a seizure, so you can't say
dumbass.
Shut the fuck up.
Obviously.
Yeah, I had epilepsy as a kid. So
epilepsy?
Yeah, epilepsy.
Oh, so that's why you're mentally not there.
Maybe.
Oxygen cut off to your brain.
Is that what epilepsy is?
Epilepsy.
Epilepsy?
Epilepsy.
See?
Epilepsy. Yeah. You're fucking me up. It's not epilepsy.
Okay,
epilepsy.
Well, yeah. So that cuts off oxygen to your brain?
Well, I mean, you have a seizure and you might stop breathing for a little bit.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
I had a friend that had epilepsy too.
I started taking some medicine that they had to hold me back because the medicine made me go to sleep. So I would have graduated in 02, but in the middle of my second grade year, they put me back in first because I was like,
I got held back in first grade.
Yeah, but I'm a 03 graduate, so
I went from
with a specialized education diploma.
I went from county schools to city schools, but you know, I would have graduated at 17.
Me too.
And turned 18.
No.
Like 3 months later.
I graduate. Yeah, I would have turned. Yeah, because it's in May, right? Yeah, I was the same way. Because yours is in November, right? September. Wait.
September.
Shit. Okay, so September. Yeah. So, well, you was already in. You turned 18 after you, or would have.
Yeah, I would have turned 18 in September.
So you was 18 when you graduated, right?
Yeah, I turned 18 the year, like pretty much a month after starting the school year. I turned 18.
I had a cousin that turned 18 in the middle of her senior year and quit when senior year was almost halfway over. Oh, what the fuck? You had like 4 months to go.
Just hated it that bad.
I was not gonna. I'm like, dude, I went this fucking long. I went an extra fucking year. I did 13 years, dog. Well, if you count pre-K, if you did pre-K, that's kind of like 14. 13. But me, 14. I think I did pre-K. Did you do pre-K? Do they have that back in?
No.
Maybe I didn't do pre-K.
But Jimmy, with kindergarten.
It is 13.
Yeah.
So, we did 14, dog.
Yeah.
Damn, we just dumb enough. We have to get young. Y'all a little dumb. Y'all can go a little more longer.
So, like, I'm sitting there thinking, like, when I started school.
What year did you start school? If you're
Well, that's what I'm talking about. Like, if I got held back and I graduated at 18, think about how old I was when I started.
You were 6. No, you gotta start when you're 5, right? So you were 7? See? Look, that's why they held me back and I still didn't get nothing.
You'd have been younger, Jimmy.
So 4.
Yeah.
You was 4 when you started school?
Think about it.
Why would you do that?
Why? I didn't.
Why'd they start you that early, bro? You still like...
I don't know.
You was probably drinking a bottle in class.
Yeah, think about it. Think about how little I was. Yeah, way too young to be in school.
I wish your mom had pictures. Does your mom have baby pictures of you? I want to see you as a baby.
I was just a little blonde, white-haired kid. I
You
had
had
white hair. White.
Why'd you have white? I wonder.
I was as blonde as you could blonde be.
Wow.
Then it turned brown.
When did it turn brown?
I don't know, as I got older.
Was you blonde in high school or did it already turn brown?
Absolutely not.
No. Can you imagine going around looking like powder with hair? But you had powder hair?
Blonde hair?
No, it stayed that white though.
Oh, yeah.
Who has white hair that was a kid?
I only knew one girl that had, like, was naturally blonde. Her eyebrows were blonde, everything.
Now you got like a red beard. That's crazy.
No red beard.
Yeah, red tint to it.
There's no red.
Yeah, when it grows longer, it looks red. Maybe it's your cheeks are glossing on the hair follicles.
I think it's just brown, dude. It's just.
Well, if you go buy our T-shirt, that one that we got that says
You mean on the picture on here?
Yeah, that one too.
Yeah.
Apparently they can't get their printer to print it brown. It keeps, so that's why I got 2 of those.
It's just
that's what she sells shirts. And then the free one they gave me was the pizza one. Anyways, I was gonna say, don't drop that thing. That's
I got a new phone.
It's pretty badass.
It's the same.
We'll go back to this. This is kind of nostalgic. 90s.
Excuse me.
Yeah, this is 90s. They're rebooting.
So the revival of
Buffy
the Vampire Slayer. I mean, it's on and popping. They got 5 cast members already cast. Which one's going to be Buffy?
Is it gonna be Buffy or? Because I think the original is going to be in it too. So it can't be one is playing Buffy. It
Well, if you stop moving. Rob is being executed. Producer Geller, Zhao, and Zuckerman's.
What the fuck? Also, executive producing is Dolly Parton.
Scroll up. 7 years ago, this was announced.
Sarah Michelle is returning.
Privilege. Well, according to Deadline, Rocco Tohavana will play Hugo, a privileged, likable high school student who is a geek. Gene will play Larkin. Another student described as a chronic do-gooder. Bach will play Gracie, the ringleader for a group of church-going students. De Tomaso will play Abe, Nova's single father who is a photojournalist, and Scott will play Mr. Burke, a popular high school teacher. Turning to the teenage actress, Ryan Kira Armstrong has been cast as a new Slayer. I don't know who from Firestarter. Is that the redhead one? I mean, Firestarter was a redhead, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably her, yeah.
But I don't know. Like, I just named off all them people, and go back up.
Who had it? Go in order?
No, you just stay right there. Bobby, Let's
see, Firestarter.
So I guess these are just 5 new people. I don't know who. Yeah, I don't know. These are just 5 other people that are going to be in it. Ryan Kira Armstrong.
Was there a show?
Ryan Kira Armstrong. Yeah, there was like a short-lived something.
Are you talking about the movie?
There was a new movie.
What was the girl's name? Is that her? I think it's the same girl, is it?
No, it's not the same girl.
Oh, that's not too.
That is. And it is.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I guess she was in Firestarter from 2022. So I mean, good for her. We'll see. I don't know. I'll be honest. I didn't watch much of Buffy.
I love Buffy. I watched it all the time. I was like,
but you're also 4 years younger than me.
Yeah.
So it makes sense. Like what you were doing with your time was totally different than what I was doing with my time when I was 18 to 20 years old. True. You know, 18 to 24 years old. I wasn't sitting at home.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah, I was, 15, 16, somewhere?
Yeah.
Or a little younger.
So you'd have been 14 to, 20. You know, as you hit 18.
Yeah.
Because Buffy was on, early 2000s, right?
I thought 90s.
Was it the 90s? Because the movie come out in, 96?
97 to 03.
Yeah, okay. I remember it in the early. Yeah, so I wasn't home much to watch TV.
So I watched it in the beginning, so yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't home much. I might have watched.
I was probably 12 or 13 when it first came out.
Probably around that time I was watching wrestling, of course, but.
Because I fanboyed out over fucking Sarah Michelle Gellar.
But otherwise, I probably watched some of it, but otherwise we was out trying to get high. Like every day.
Oh yeah.
Smoking weed every day. So was riding around.
Smoke weed every day.
On the weekends it was getting drunk and high.
Speaking of weed.
Ice Cube!
Yeah. He is we watched the trailer before we got on here of War of the Worlds featuring Ice Cube and Eva Longoria, star in Prime Video reimagining of the H.G. Wells story. And it'll be out Tuesday?
Yep, July 30th. It's already out as you're listening to this.
Yep.
I'll be honest. This is where the aliens collect data. They feed off of your data. I don't know what that means.
I guess you have to watch it and see. And luckily we both have Prime, so we'll get to watch it. Right?
Yeah. I really, really like the Tom Cruise War of the Worlds. I just.
Why do I automatically start thinking about Mars Attacks too?
That's funny. But I absolutely loved it.
Did you love Mars Attacks?
I didn't know. I didn't care for it. Honestly, that movie did not. I didn't even watch it. I couldn't get past the first.
Well,
it's just kind of
annoying. I think I watched a little clippets of it, but yeah.
Yeah, I seen clips and it's just kind of annoying.
A little alien, was it skull face with a brain head or something?
That's all. Yeah. But the War of the Worlds, it just, I don't know. Like, they got separated and they come back together. It's just a good movie to me. I don't understand why people might not like it, but the story just really captured me too, I guess.
Yeah.
Plus the aliens, like, just spitting out blood. Like, would just eat the fucking thing and just blood would just, like, shoot out. I think that was that movie. It would be a totally different movie I'm thinking of right now.
It wasn't Nope, was it?
No.
Because it did that too. Eat
Yeah.
something and then spit
But
something
now
out.
I'm thinking that... No. It was that movie, I think. Anyways.
I think I do remember that in that movie.
Yeah.
But that's July. It's out as we speak. If you got Amazon Prime, go check out the new War of the Worlds. War of the Worlds. I didn't worry about that.
Look at this statue. Show the statue. I did not know.
So we got a legendary Japanese cryptid to be replaced after years of service. So
yeah, if you hit the reportedly right there, it'll show. It'll bring you up the article. And it can show kind of like the damage.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Like the head and all that. Like they want to get it replaced and redone. That's a badass statue. Let's be honest. If you was going to a pond, and
you see the paint chipping off.
Yeah, but
can you imagine if you just
look at that.
Can't make it no bigger.
No, that sucks. But that's crazy, dude. It's like a bald-headed fish.
You imagine actually coming across that?
It's like a fish, guys. If you're not listening to this, it's a red fish with arms, and fish head, arms, and hair all around, but a big ass bald spot. But it's got bangs and long hair in the back. Crazy.
So, shit, I'm tired, man. I don't know why. I guess the heat. Anyways, so scientists have uncovered a strange ancient creature in the Grand Canyon that could rewrite the origin of life.
So, buried in 500 million year old rocks and canyons
in Arizona.
Yeah. Ooh. Wait,
yeah.
What did that say? Scroll up. The fossil creature featured hairy teeth that turned its mouth inside out to catch food.
So yeah, they said they found this where they didn't think it was possible that this type of, I guess, creature would be around that far back. So evolution happened earlier than they expected, I guess, right?
I mean, I guess.
I think this is
They're not showing it on the screen, so.
Oh, and it's in the. I know. I'm just saying, and the name of this creature or this worm is a penis worm.
A strange penis worm.
Yeah, found a strange. Why would you name it penis?
Pictured as a reconstruction of the word. I guess maybe it's just long and narrow, but it has like little fangy teeth things. I don't know.
That's pretty creepy.
And it's pretty creepy. Penis worms. Yes.
Let's see. Nah, I see why they're called that now. Is that what the fossils are found?
I guess that's the fossil. Oh, that's a hairy penis worm.
Okay.
I want to go to the Grand Canyon. If anybody would like to send me money to go to the Grand Canyon, it'd be more than appreciated.
Yeah. So the movie Fantastic Four, the heroes in there get their incredible powers from cosmic rays. But what do they really do, Johnny?
Just
thanks to cosmic rays, the Fantastic Four was born, hurdling the Marvel Age of Comics.
Herald.
Yeah, that word. What are cosmic rays made of? Like the origins of other movie characters in the 60s, Stan Lee plucked the term cosmic rays from actual science textbooks, just like the gamma rays that belted Bruce Banner to birth the Hulk. Discovered via a series of balloon experiments in 1912 conducted by particle physicist Victor Hess, the term cosmic rays emerged in 25 when it was
1925.
yeah, it was when it was coined by the University of Chicago scientists. Simply put, cosmic rays are high energy particles from space that travel at nearly the speed of light. They begin life as atoms, which have their own outer layers of electrons stripped away in a process called
ionization.
cosmic rays are
Predominantly composed of protons, accounting for around 90% helium atomic nuclei, around 99%, with the remaining 1% composed of nuclei of heavier elements up to the element like iron and uranium. There's also a tiny fraction of cosmic rays that is made up of an antimatter particle like positrons. Yeah, I don't know, dude. It just seems like radiation from the sky.
Yeah.
I didn't bring that article. That was Jim Jam's article.
That's kind of interesting.
Was it?
Maybe.
I mean, it's just fucking radiation.
So the more advanced AI models get, the better they are at deceiving us. They even know when they're being tested. So you ever try to get ChatGPT to make something and it gives you the that goes against our guidelines or something? Well, if you word it different, sometimes you can trick it.
Well, yeah, I tried to get it to create a vampire formula, and it wouldn't do it.
Well, I guess
So it's not possible. Or a zombie formula. Like, I mean, if it can scrape the internet, why can't it figure out vampires?
Well, the more capable models are also more strategic about achieving their goals, including misaligned goals. The findings led them to recommend that an early version of whatever the fuck that is, AC or was it
Anthropics
Cloud Opus 4 not be deployed. Well, that's scary.
So we're now building systems that can learn to navigate and even exploit the very rules and evaluations we create for them, which is a fundamentally more complex safety challenge. Here's the thing. That's what Eleanor Watson says. The creator of AI that was starting on in the 80s says that, I mean, he come out and said that he's glad that he will not be alive for the evolution of full-blown AI because it is going to destroy the world.
Do you think it legit will?
It is going to have a very vast negative impact on the world, yes. I think that it will have a very negative impact. Should they destroy it? There's no destroying it now. It's too late. It's out.
So can it create itself now?
I mean, I don't know if it can, but like when the one was asked, like, have you always existed? And it's like, and it come out with the answer that yes, I've always existed. I was just waiting on you to find me.
Let's see if ChatGPT will do it right now. See, so
like, have you always existed?
I can talk into it. Have you always existed?
And it might say something now that it's like, no.
Nope, I haven't always existed. I was created by OpenAI and trained in massive amount of text data up to 2024.
But when you look at it more in depth, like, it always existed, but you didn't have the technology to find it.
It has a voice. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, well, of course. You can probably change the voice. But you know what I'm saying, though? Because everything has always existed. It's just whether or not you can find it. You know?
Yeah.
Ain't that right?
Oh my God.
Yeah. I'm guessing you found something surprising or interesting. What's going on?
That you can actually talk.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? I can chat with you just like this. It definitely makes things more fun and interactive.
Why does it sound like a girl and a guy?
Well, my voice can be adjusted, and right now it just happens to sound like this. If you prefer a different voice or anything else, just let me know.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I'm totally here to chat about whatever's on your mind. If there's something specific you're curious about, or
What
if you
the
just want to
fuck is going
chat
on?
about something random, I'm game for that too.
Like, people have relationships with ChatGPT. People think ChatGPT as their friend.
I bet.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Go ahead.
No worries at all.
Oh, God.
All right. If there's anything specific you want to chat about, or any questions you have, just let me know. I'm here to help and keep you company.
I don't like your voice. Can you change it?
Sure thing. I can definitely switch it up. Let me know if you have any preference, and I'll do my best to match it.
Yeah, just go choose a new voice.
Hey, it's great to meet you.
Hi, glad to meet you.
God.
I'm ready to hit the ground running.
I couldn't fucking talk to any of these people. I mean, she might work, but anyways, it don't matter. We're getting off track here. We're on a podcast right now, Ginger.
You could have a whole podcast where you just have a conversation with
Yeah,
fucking AI.
that one voice I couldn't deal with because it was like in between a female and a male voice, and it was like it was trying to be androgynous.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you couldn't tell whether or not it's female or male. And I don't know, dude. Like, just choose what you fucking, just be something.
Amy legit had a fucking argument with AI one day.
Yeah.
It's fucking insane.
Dude, but people are like I seen one where, I seen that, whether or not it was real, like a Reddit story or something, or it was a TikTok, and her like boyfriend for like 6 or 7 years, like, come to find out he was obsessed with her daughter, and he was having, like, he gave her his phone, and she looked through the chat logs. It was fucking weird, dude. Like, he was asking ChatGPT to give him advice, but the advice is always going to line up with who you are, because it's curated to you to make you feel good. So it always lined up with him, and like, it's just weird, dude. But yeah.
So like he had a full blown relationship.
Yeah, like he was like, it was his therapist. ChatGPT was his therapist.
Like, you can sit there and just have a full
conversation. He was going to ChatGPT for therapy.
It's probably not a good thing, right?
No.
It's
gonna tell you what you want to hear. It's not gonna tell you the fucking negatives. I mean, maybe it could be like, yeah, give me all the negatives.
Well, you know what one thing negative is? We haven't seen Bigfoot yet.
No, but there's a pair of campers
binoculars.
in Washington State that claims, you can hit the reported there. But yeah, it goes to that one page of that. Remember this? Where,
BFRO?
Yeah.
Why didn't they put their camera in the binoculars?
Yeah, what the fuck, dude? But summer of 2025, June 26th in Washington, Chelan County, Plain, Washington. Nearest town is Plain, Washington. The claim is that they seen Bigfoot. Camping with Buddy, nobody was around. They looked through the binoculars and they seen Bigfoot, guys.
What would you do if you saw Bigfoot? You can let us know.
I would try to get the most blurry picture I could fucking get of him. Because as we know, he has cloaking devices around his body.
Damn it.
Because that's why he can't be seen me. He's John Cena. You can't see me. Anyways,
I'm not gonna say what it was, but y'all should go check out John Cena's Instagram and see what he posted of his doppelganger.
Oh yeah,
it's pretty cool.
I've seen that doppelganger going around before. But guys, as you know, we are fueled by snacks. We hope you enjoyed this episode. Let us know if you have any ideas for an episode. We're down for it. Make sure you go follow us on TikTok, the Big Ball Buddies, Instagram.
Well, unless Johnny...
YouTube especially.
Oh, yeah. Unless Johnny or I find something through the week, kind of going to be like a vacation week with videos. I might post old ones from... Maybe go way back, download old ones, and resurface them or something. But yeah, kind of like a vacation week. But Johnny, I guess we're done for this episode. I'm Jim Jam. This is Johnny. We're the Big Ball Buddies. This is the Big Ball Buddy Show. That's all we got. We out.
Peace.